Hi everybody, my name is Tim Barrett and I'm an 8th grade Project Lead the Way teacher with Valley View Middle School. I'm sorry I'm not there tonight at curriculum night. I was at the high school last night for their open house until 9:45. So I'm not there tonight, but I'm going to give you the exact same information that I would have given to you if I were in person. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm going to tell you about the course and what we do in class, and kind of the nuts and bolts for what to expect, as well as my contact information. So here we go. This is my 15th year as an educator and my 8th year with Edina Public Schools. You can see to the right is in the bottom corner is my wife Heather. She's a high school counselor at St. Anthony Village High School. And then we have a 10-year-old daughter who's in 5th grade, Delaney. And then we have a 5-year-old daughter whose name is Colby, and she's holding the brand new puppy we're going to pick up this weekend. So we're pretty excited about that. I received my Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Minnesota, Go Gophers, a Master's degree in Teaching and Learning from St. Mary's. And then this past June, I received my Education Specialist and Principals license from the University of St. Thomas. And I am also currently pursuing a doctoral degree in Learning and Leadership from the University of St. Thomas as well. So I guess you could say I'm a professional student. But I'm really excited to teach this class. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you didn't know already, if you've never heard of Project Lead the Way, it's a national nonprofit STEM curriculum organization based out of Indianapolis, and it's in roughly, I think, 6,000 schools across the country in grades K through 12. This course is broken up into two quarter-long classes into the semester called Green Architecture and Science and Technology. This is it's a fun class for me to teach and for students to participate in, because the way I present it is very non-traditional in the sense where I don't stand up and lecture and there's no textbook. Instead, this is more of a project and problem-based class where I will present a problem and then let the students kind of navigate how to solve that problem, working in a group through collaboration and through hands-on projects. So it's fun for me to kind of let the students figure out problems and come up with the solutions on their own. Again, those are the two courses in the semester is called Green Architecture. Sometimes we refer to it as GA. And then the second section is called the Science of Technology. The requirements for this class are for students to come prepared with we call it an engineering notebook, which is just kind of a composition notebook, and then a pen or pencil each day. And you can kind of see on the side there, the picture is a sample of what an engineering notebook looks like. And we learned earlier this week how to set that up, how to take notes, how to sign and date each page to verify that it's our work. And we're having a lot of fun practicing our autographs on the bottoms of each of those pages. For Green Architecture, we are going to learn and get a refresher just on measurement and the different types of architectural careers. And then, that all involves reading scales and drawings, technical drawings. We learn a computer program called Autodesk Revit. And then the fun projects with that one is where the students get to design a dream bedroom. So they get to learn the software, apply it in, pretending that they can design a bedroom to whatever they want to do. And we can do 3D models with that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The next step after that is we take a shipping container, and then the students need to transform that into their dream house. So that's a lot of fun too. So in addition to those fun projects, what we do is we talk about just, house construction and the type of materials that are used, and then the teachers will be able to kind of identify that and have a better understanding. The second section of this course is called Science and Technology, which is where applying those scientific principles of the STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math through a bunch of project-based activities as well. And the first one in the bottom right-hand corner is the Rube Goldberg project, where it's a group project. They'll get a 1 foot by 1 foot piece of plywood and they can build straight up. And then we teach simple machines through this project, where the Rube Goldberg, if you're unfamiliar with it, was a cartoonist back in the early 1900s, where taking a simple task but making it super complicated. So, it could be as simple as flipping something over, but it takes 20 steps for that to happen. So as a group, the students work on their, sorry about that. As a group, they have their 1 foot by 1 foot square. They build up, and they need to incorporate 3 or 4 different simple machines. Then we partner it up with another group and partner with another group. So in theory, we start it with maybe letting a domino fall over, and then it should be a, after each one, step by step by step by step, and hopefully by the end, the entire class collaborates together to achieve a simple task. And that's a really fun hands-on activity. Another project we're going to do is the CO2 dragster, where the students will get a blank piece of balsa wood, and then they get to design their car. We've got a computer simulation software for that, and then we'll get to race those. And time permitting, we have this maglev vehicle right there, which is where we use styrofoam and magnets, and then a little motor with a fan on it, and then hopefully we've got a track, and the students will hopefully design a vehicle that can travel down the track. Grades, my goal is to get those updated every 2 weeks, but depending on the project that we're working on, the CO2 dragster will take us more than 2 weeks. So there will be instances where I hope it's not too frequently, but gradings may be a little longer than those 2-week windows. So if there are any questions, please contact me, or if you have issues or concerns, please let me know. I'm also only at Valley View Middle School during the 1-2 block during the day. So if you or your student needs to contact me, I told the students to send me an email, but if you want to call me, otherwise I'm at the high school for the rest of the day. So I wanted to make that pretty clear. If you have any other questions or you want to contact me, please feel free to reach out. I'm more than willing to talk and answer questions, and I'm looking forward to a really great year. Thank you very much.